Hello, I'm here to talk again about something to help you heal. And I was just thinking about after coming out of some stretching class, how stretching has helped me in my recovery. So I just wanted to speak a little bit about stretching today. There's a lot of reasons why stretching is good to help you on your healing journeys. Probably more than I could even think of. Your doctor could even recommend stretching, but basically, stretching is really good for recovery after a workout. So it'll prevent you from being sore, like really sore. You might just be a little bit sore, or not at all, even. If you can get into stretching after your workout, as well as before, right? I encourage stretching before you work out. But the stretching after your workout, it's a little bit different because in the muscle, it's basically here after a workout, and it'll almost immediately help with any pain or tightness you might have after working out. And if you could stretch for, like an hour, that would be like really good because then you're really just like expanding your muscles and your ligaments and a very gentle easing. And it's almost a healing way almost right away because let's just say you're working these muscles for 400 and then after you work, they're they're almost kind of shot. They're a little bit like pressured, and I just think it helps ease the tensions in your muscle. I don't have any proof on this, but in my experience, it feels like it does, and it helps them to elongate a little bit. And I think maybe if they were constricted, it might open up a little bit. So, in my opinion, that's what it feels like it does, but I don't actually have any medical knowledge in that, so so maybe a little bit about that. And so you'll see so many like you'll see so much more progress if you could stretch it out after a workout because you're warm already. And if you get into a habit of it, just like have a workout and stretch, have a workout and stretch. Well, then that'll make you very, scheduled with it. And so you'll notice that your stretching will go a lot easier and a lot quicker. Opposed to like waking up in the morning and stretching or stretching just a few times a week. If you can be on a schedule, bigger stretching every day, because there isn't any reason why you shouldn't stretch every day. You should move every day and stretch every day. You shouldn't do vigorous activity every day, but you should move, stretch every day. So if it's stretching anything else, just find a way to stretch. I mean, if you're in a wheelchair or whatever, I mean, just find some way to stretch. That's even just stretching your shoulders, putting them behind your back, or, you know, putting your arm across your chest. I mean, I don't know, any kind of stretching that you can do, anything that makes you feel comfortable, no matter what your predicament is, it'll help you heal. If you're in bed all the time and only getting up occasionally, you really should get up and stretch. And when you get up to do whatever you have to do, make that your stretch time. Like when I get up, I'm gonna stretch. Because maybe some of you are sick for some reason and you're bedridden. I don't know. But there isn't anybody who shouldn't be able to stretch some part of their body. That's what I'm trying to make a point. And so I don't know exactly why we don't stretch like we should, why stretching isn't more bigger thing. I think stretching should be even more important than exercise, in my opinion, because it is exercising, but it'll help you be able to move your knees better. Like a lot of people have knee problems and things, but if they spent years stretching the ligaments and things around their knee, when you stretch, you're actually making things stronger as well because you're basically utilizing your stretching every day. So it's actually strengthening your ligaments and your muscles at the same time. So, and again, hurt themselves, usually because they're not in very good shape, or they fell in a really odd way that caused them to bend in a funny way. So if you're more flexible because of your stretching, there'll be less of that. So you'll be able to fall better and get up easier just because you're stretching. So if you want a really good reason for stretching, it'll prevent you from having injuries when you fall. That's something to look at. And that's why I say everybody should be stretching. And so that's basically what I wanted to say about that part of it. But I also wanted to mention how relaxing it is. Like you can do it in yoga, you can do Pilates. You can do it after a workout as a cool down. But no matter how you do it, stretching just has this calming, relaxing effect on your body. It's a slow motion, it's a slow movement. It causes your breathing to slow down. You have anxiety, or causes you to focus on your body in a slow. A lot of times you can get the thoughts out of your head, so you're feeling relaxed because you're concentrating on the stretch. Instead of thinking about things, relieving stress, you're thinking about your movement. So that causes it to be a stress reliever as well. So there's a lot of healthful benefits with stretching. So I'm going to say, there's a lot of things stretching. Um, it'll help you be more athletic. You'll enjoy your walks more. Won't feel as stiff instead of staying everything up. So maybe you won't feel as stiff in the morning if you do your stretching before you go to bed at night. Or maybe if you still are stiff in the morning, but you stretch after you've been up for a little while, you're not as stiff during the day, but it'll cause the blood to flow better around your muscles and your ligaments, and cause better circulation, which causes better heart health. So there's plenty of reasons to stretch, and I just hope that you can enjoy some stretching. And let me know how that goes if you guys get into stretching. Yeah. It actually helps you set time aside for yourself, self-care. You're spending holding this to be strong. Yeah. So anything you can do for strengthening your body, getting stronger, more active, because you'll be more active just because of the stretching. You won't feel like you're tight. That, like that. And if you're doing a lot of running and everything like that, you're going to need to stretch more, at least in a. Yeah. Thank you again.